podcast. Hey parents, it's Curtis here. Let's be real for a second. Have you asked your 11-year-old to clean the room only to spend 15 minutes negotiating three eye rules and somehow end up cleaning it yourself? Yeah, welcome to my world. I swear, sometimes it feels like asking my daughter to do a simple chore turns into a full on diplomatic summit. I walk in and all calm and optimistic. Hey kiddo, can you tidy up your room? And she looks at me like I just asked her to build the pyramids by hand. Okay, so today I want to share with what I've learned about chores, how they change us and our kids, and how we can make them grow, how to make them work, and why it actually matters more than we think. So let's look at ages from age 2 to 5. The look what I can do stage. When kids are little, chores are really fun. Remember those early years? e- Everything new seemed exciting. You say, "Hey, can you help me put away your toys?" And they're like, "Yes." Spin across the room with a huge grin. At, at that stage, it's not about perfection, it's about participation. Academy of Children and Adolescent Psychiatry say toddlers and preschoolers can handle simple, short, supportive tasks. Putting away toys, help feeding the pet if you have one, carrying some groceries, light loads, obviously. Don't want to break their back at that age yet. Picking up small spills and making their or getting their making their bed with a little bit of help because obviously they can't reach fully across. I remember my daughter at 4 year olds proudly carrying her tiny bowl to wipe up a spill. Towel, sorry. Grabbing a towel, wipe her spill, not a bowl. Well, maybe it would help rinse it out, maybe. Half the time, she just spread the water around. But man, she felt like a hero. And that's the point. You keep it short, you make it fun, and celebrate effort, not perfection. Saying things like, hey, great job at helping me clean up that up, instead of, you missed the spot, because right now they're learning that being part of the family means helping out. Absolutely. Okay, let's move on to ages 6 to 12. I got this stage. Now let's talk about the stage I'm in, the middle year, the I got this, but not really stage. At 11, my daughter is more independent. She wants to do things her way, but it also means that battles can get real. I'll see you load a dishwasher, and she'll respond or do the dishes. Depends what you got in your house. You didn't tell me when to do it. It's a tiny lawyer. But this stage is powerful because this is where kids learn real life stuff that sets them up for the future. They can make their beds and tidy the rooms, sort laundry and put clothes away, load and unload the dishwasher, or do dishes, like put the dishes away from the rack, sweep or vacuum. My daughter loves to clean the floor, take out the trash, like recycling and stuff, help with meal prep, some small stuff maybe, grab stuff for the fridge, grab the potatoes or whatever you got in dry storage or the pantry. The trick is structure kids structure. Kids this age thrive on consistency. A simple chore chart or weekly checklist works wonders for some. So you could also use Monday and Thursdays to the kitchen, Tuesday feed the dog, or every day feed the dog perhaps. Dogs need to eat too, right? Saturday clean your room. Easy stuff, perhaps. But you can make your own list and then sort that out with your kid as what they like to do. And it's not about being bossy, it's about teamwork. I tell her, hey, when you help with dishes, it gives me more time to hang out with you. That's the secret. You're not handing out chores like a punishment. You're showing them how their effort helps the family, which is great. You want to help the family. I'll be honest, it's not always smooth sailing. Some days she nails it, other days we're right back to negotiating. But I remind myself this is the stage where she's learning how to contribute. Even if it's messy, it's still progress. All right, moving forward to age 13 and up, I'm almost grown up stage. Maybe you're at this stage, I don't know. Let's bit. The teenage years. That's when the goal shifts from helping out to preparing for adulthood. If any of you guys remember that from your younger years, let me know in the comments. Let me know what happened when you were younger and what kind of chores you had to do when you're 13 and older. At this stage, they can handle almost anything. Do dishes, laundry, start to finish, cook simple meals, cleaning bathrooms and kitchens, yard work, grocery shopping, taking care of siblings or pets. 100%. It's less them what to do and more about handing over trust. Sit down with them and say, hey, you're getting older. What chores do you feel confident leading? What do you want to learn? Perfect. It's a powerful way to say, I trust you. And that trust helps make them take ownership. When I hit that stage with my daughter, I want to let her know these are not just chores. They're life skills because one day she's gonna go move out, and I want her to feel capable. That's gonna be a big step. Kind of odd thinking about that now, but it's part of life, right? We all moved out. Why chores matter beyond the mess. Here's the truth: chores aren't about the house being perfect. They're about growth. Every time your kid helps clean, organize, or care for something, they're learning responsibility, teamwork, and follow through. They're seeing that the home isn't just a place to live; it's something they can help run. And it's a mindset shift that helped me. Chores are not just tasks, they're training. You're you're you are not just getting help, you're teaching about life. Plus, it's a great way to bond. Some of my best conversations with my daughter happen when we're doing dishes together or cleaning up after dinner. She starts talking about her day, her friends, her ideas. And suddenly I realize the dishes aren't even the point. Real talk when it's tough. Now let's get honest for a second. Some days it's tough. There are moments when I ask her to do something and I can see the frustration in her face. She's tired, she had a long day at school perhaps, and honestly, I also have had a long day. And I've learned it's okay to pick your battles. Not every unmade bed is a crisis. Sometimes you have to let it slide or do it together. Some teamwork there, right? The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. It's teaching her that the way we play a role in making our family work. And sometimes that means giving each other grace. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Team effort, not a to do list. So, yeah, chores with 11-year-old aren't always easy. The resistant attitude and sometimes the little chaos, but there's also growth, pride, and independence. And when I see my daughter do something on her own, whether it's helping with dinner or feeding the dog without being asked, that's when it hits me. She's learning, and that's what it's all about. So if you're in that stage right now, hang in there. Keep it light, keep it consistent, and remember, you're just raising a kid who helps around the house. You're raising a future adult who can handle life with confidence. So if this episode hit home for you, do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel or more real life parenting conversation, practical tips, and dad jokes perhaps. And tell a friend as well. Let them know. And if you want more tools and encouragement, join the parent support newsletter. You'll get weekly ideas, routines, insights, and help make your family life smoother and more fun. You can check that in the descriptions below. Parenting isn't easy, but you don't have to do it alone. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next episode, guys. Take care.